Oh, we just got some hard news. Two things we've had trouble with here. One is me at the salon. Had trouble. Did not go as expected.
I think it looks great.
Liar. That's why I can't trust you.
It looks good, but it's just not what you wanted, so.
It's not what I wanted, and I paid a lot of money to get something that I did not want. A second thing, cars. We've had a lot of trouble with cars. So we bought a car here in country, and it's just falling apart. Every time we drive somewhere, a new piece falls off, I swear. Something new happens. The horn's not working right now. Let's see, we just had to get the motor mount fixed on it. I'll show you the pile of parts. Here's the pile of parts as things fall off, like this. This fell off the other day. And we've got these parts, I don't know what they go to. But yeah, that's where we just stick the parts that have fallen off. So, some friends of ours were moving. They work for the embassy. They were moving and they said, hey, buy our car. So we said, okay, awesome. We'll buy your car. So we bought this car 2 months ago. 2 months ago, we bought that car. 3 days before we bought it, we had promised them over and over. They said, don't bail on us. Like, please buy this car. If you're not gonna buy the car, tell us now. Now it's focused. They said if we aren't going to buy the car, we needed to tell them at that point so they could try and sell it to somebody else. Well, we promised them we'd buy it, but 2 or 3 days before we scheduled to hand over the keys, we hand over the money, they said, oh, just so you know, we just found out that you can't drive it for 6 weeks to 3 months. And we're like, what the, seriously? 3 months? Like, we're gonna be done with our time here by that point. It still looks unfocused. Sorry, my friends. There we go. Anyways, needless to say, I wasn't super happy at that moment. But we now have license plates. We just got insurance on it, so it looks like we should be able to drive it really soon, I think, right? We can drive it.
We just have to print out the insurance.
We have to print out the insurance. So it's been 2 months. We can now drive our other car and then try and get this one fixed. If we can scrounge up the money to repair this one enough so that we can sell it, then we can sell this one. Living on a missionary budget is difficult. Because we're not getting any funding from Operation Underground Railroad. We are strictly volunteers for them. Anyways, so hopefully we will be able to drive it soon, but it does not have bucket seats in the middle like this minivan does. And we're going to do assigned seats. It's a little bit more crowded in the back, so Michael and I are running to the store. We're gonna go get a little present to put in everybody's seat and tell them their assigned seat. So like, that's your assigned seat every time, no matter what. Always, 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 that's your assigned seat. No deviating.
Unidos, where do you want to go?
Yeah, let's go to Unidos or whatever that is. So, we're off to find little treats and to break the news that that Madeline and Mason have seats in the back all the time. So you want to show us where we at? Alright, well. Cold cereal is really expensive here and the milk isn't very good. But we found some like fake Captain Crunch with marshmallows. Super disgusting. So this is gonna go in each person's seat.
I'm kind of jealous. I didn't get one.
We should have gotten new ones too. And then some gummies and a Gatorade. Well, it'll soften the blow for Madeline and Mason that they always have to sit in the back. So what I'm thinking is boys on this side, so usually Michael drives, so Reese, Mason, Mom usually sits here, Maya, Madeline. And that's how it'll be. Okay.
We already have a part for this car.
It's fallen off.
Well, it came with it on. It came without it on, so at least it didn't happen while we owned it.
Children, come forth. Because we have this thing called a YouTube channel where we video and vlog. I don't know if you've been aware over the last year, over a year, I've had this camera that we carry around, and we
are we videoing?
Talk about our lives.
Ready? We've got a new
Family meeting. Reese is in a towel, so don't film that way. Oh.
We've got a new car, so and there's going to be assigned seats all the time. So whoever would like to come down, there are some gifts in your seat with your name on it, so you can know where your seat is.
Reese, go get dressed. You can't come.
Reese, you can't come.
They're on the bed.
What you got.
We'll eat it.
Oh, so it's food. Thanks for telling us. Reese. Oh, lucky Reese. Found nice.
Found your seat? Madeline, did you find your seat?
Yeah. Hell.
And what's in your seat?
Candy.
That's candy?
It looks so good.
Quit your coughing.
There are going to be instructions on how to get in the car. Maya, your responsibility is to allow the little children to go in before you.
There's a spider web in my seat.
You understand? If you do not, if you do sit down, Mom will shock you with a cattle prod.
What's a
Okay?
What's a cattle prod?
We'll show you when Maya disobeys.
Yeah, we'll show you the first time it happened. If you think we're going overboard on the instructions and seat assignments, then you don't have children. Every single time you get in the car and Mason's here, you put the seat down, you let him in first.
And this is your seat.
Do you really think I'm going to cooperate like that, Mom?
Uh-oh, we just got some hard news. It's hard to be here, away from family and away from our dogs. And I know a lot of people will say they're just dogs, but Jada's part of our family. She's 14 years old and I've had her as long as Maya, longer than Maya. And her health has gotten so bad she can't walk. And they're gonna have to put her down tomorrow. Jada. Okay. Jada, hi.